Welcome back. We are in the process of juicing. So I really want all of you to have a heartbeat, get it? And for it to last a really long time. This is a fabulous cardiovascular tonic. It is so good for your circulatory system, and I'm so happy that I have Savita to help me juice. So this is a trusted little omega, so we're going to get started. We'll start with the celery, okay? So we're going to be putting in the celery. You really look at a celery, right? It looks like the arterial walls, you know, it's got clean arterial walls. So that's what the celery is really doing. And I'm going to probably save one little stalk for some fiber things. An apple a day always keeps the doctor away. We're going to be putting in some apple in there for the fiber and also for the sweets. Sometimes in juices like these you do need a little hint of sweet for it to be palatable up until you get into it. Once you get into it, it really won't matter. So I'm going to be putting in some garlic. We all know that garlic has some fabulous cardiovascular properties, but it is also really good for making sure that there is no infection. So I'm putting in like 3-4 cloves. Now, a question normally is asked, garlic, it is going to be pungent in my system. What am I going to do about it? Well, have it early in the morning is my advice. Make sure that you work out, you come back, you do your shower, and brush your teeth after so that you can kind of get rid of it. The truth is really, if you want to save the heartbeat juice for when you are going to be at home, that might be good too. So the next is kale. I'm going to put in some dino kale. If you really look at it, it looks like the heart with all the veins and the arteries and the capillaries. So it really does. So there you go. We're going to be putting in some things that can help your carotid and your superior vena cava and so on. Okay, next we are going to be using parsley. Parsley is a beautiful blood purificant. I love using parsley, but please remember, don't go overboard on the parsley. It's not really good for your kidneys and your liver, so you want to do just enough, a handful and a half is what I call for parsley. I'm going to be putting in ginger. I always put in ginger, and most ginger pieces kind of look like an aorta, which is like the largest artery that arches backwards from the heart. So I'm going to be putting in the ginger there. I love putting in lemon because it is so good for your body. It's such a good alkaline agent. And just going to do a little whiskey there. Okay, putting in the lemon. And then I'm going to be putting in purple beets. So these purple beets, we just have them through the spiralizer. Looks really wacky, but you can of course just use the regular beets, and that's cool too. Okay, going through. So now of course you'll notice that the color of the juice will change a tad from the green to a little bit of brownish tip. Beautiful. So let's put in a little bit more beets. Just stuff all that nutrients in, because for the amount of vegetables and fruit you saw on this platter, there's absolutely no way that you're going to be sitting and masticating that, right? There's just no way. But I recommend doing that too, because the fiber is important as much as the essence of the juice is important. So I'm going to be putting in some microgreens. I've already introduced them to you. They are a great functional food. It is really good to prevent disease as well as treat disease. And the good thing about microgreens is that it is packed with nutrition, and it's very dense in flavor, which you might not really get from its bigger relative, So, and they look incredibly cute, and you should grow it at home. It's, much lighter on the pocket to do that. Beautiful. And we're going to be putting in the last stalk of celery. Okay. We'll be right back for a taste test. Okay, welcome back. Some of my real funny friends, the stand-up comedians that I know, you know who you are. whenever I made something like this for them, the first comment that came out of it is like, we're drinking grass. And I said, so what is wrong with that? But yes, it does smell a little bit very green. It does smell like grass. But grass is clean, right? You want to clean your heart. So let's have a sip of Heartbeet. I have to tell you the honest truth. It tastes way better than it looks. Appearances can be deceptive, especially in the case of this one. Until we meet again in a beautiful episode of AUMcuisine, keep healthy. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to us, because we are going to come up with beautiful things this spring that will keep you springing in great health. Until we meet again, this is Vaidyaji Priyanka.